In a bustling market town nestled between the rolling sands of the desert, where merchants traded spices and silks, there lived a beggar named Amir. Life had not been kind to Amir. Each day he sat by the roadside hoping for a scrap of bread or a few coins to get him through another night. But one day fate decided to change Amir's life in the most unexpected way. One early morning, as the market was just beginning to stir, Amir's eyes caught a glimmer in the dust at his feet. There, half buried in the dirt, was a golden dinar, a coin so bright and pure it seemed almost too perfect to be real. Amir's heart raced. This could be his way out of misery, a chance to change his life forever. But as he held the coin in his hand, Amir's joy was tempered by a thought. What if this belonged to someone else? A rich man might not notice its loss, but what if it was a poor merchant's last hope? Could he live with himself, knowing he had taken another's fortune? Amir stood at the crossroads of his conscience. He could keep the coin, buy himself a warm meal, perhaps even start a new life. But something inside him, a voice that had grown weak from years of hardship, urged him to do what was right. With a deep breath, Amir made his choice. He would find the coin's rightful owner, no matter how difficult the journey might be. And so, with the golden dinar clutched tightly in his hand, Amir set off into the bustling market, his eyes scanning the faces of the people around him. He began asking anyone who would listen, "Have you lost a coin? A golden dinar, perhaps?" But instead of gratitude, Amir was met with skepticism and greed. As Amir wandered the market, word began to spread of the beggar searching for the owner of a golden dinar. It wasn't long before unscrupulous characters tried to deceive him. A merchant with shifty eyes claimed it was his, insisting that he'd lost it while setting up his stall. But Amir, sensing the deceit in the man's voice, refused to part with the coin. Next, a wealthy woman dressed in silks approached Amir, her tone sweet but her eyes cold. She offered him a handful of silver coins in exchange for the dinar, claiming it was a trinket she had carelessly dropped. Amir, though tempted by the offer, knew in his heart that the coin did not belong to her. With a polite bow, he declined and continued his search. With each step, Amir's resolve was tested, and the weight of the golden dinar seemed to grow heavier in his hand. He was tired, hungry, and the easy way out beckoned him like a siren's call. But Amir knew that this was more than just a coin. It was a test of his character, a chance to prove that even the poorest among us could be rich in virtue. As the sun dipped low on the horizon, painting the market in hues of gold and crimson, Amir was about to give up hope. His legs ached, and his spirit was nearly broken. But just as he turned to leave, he spotted a figure in the distance, a frail, elderly man, his eyes searching the ground as if looking for something lost. Amir approached the man cautiously, his heart pounding. "Excuse me, sir," Amir called out. "Have you lost something today?" The old man looked up, his eyes weary with age but sharp with memory. "Yes," he replied, his voice trembling. "I lost a golden dinar. It's all I have left, and without it, I cannot buy medicine for my sick wife." Amir felt a surge of emotion. This was the moment he had been waiting for, the decision that would define him. Without hesitation, Amir placed the golden dinar in the old man's hand. "Here," he said, "it belongs to you." The old man's eyes filled with tears of gratitude, and he blessed Amir for his honesty, promising that his kindness would not be forgotten. As the old man walked away, Amir felt a strange sense of fulfillment. He had given away the only wealth he had ever known, yet his heart felt lighter than it had in years. But little did Amir know his journey was far from over. Later that night, as Amir sat by the roadside contemplating the events of the day, a shadowy figure approached him. It was the old man, but this time he was not alone. Beside him stood a richly dressed merchant, a man of great influence in the town. The merchant smiled warmly at Amir, and with a voice full of respect, he spoke. "Young man," the merchant said, "the golden dinar you returned was a test. I wanted to see if honesty and integrity still existed in these times. You have proven yourself beyond measure. For your honesty, I offer you not just gold, but a place in my household where you will want for nothing." Amir could hardly believe his ears. From a beggar with nothing to his name, he had become a man of honor and respect. The golden dinar, once a test of his character, had become the key to a new life, one filled not with wealth, but with the respect and love of those around him. And so, Amir's story reminds us all that true wealth is not found in gold or riches, but in the choices we make and the integrity we uphold. For in doing what is right, even when it is difficult, we find a treasure far greater than any coin, a treasure that lasts a lifetime. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to like and subscribe for more tales of wisdom and virtue. And remember, the choices you make today shape the person you become tomorrow.